Thank you so much, Shox. Berlin, encore une fois, one more time for Casey, Europe's winter champions, please. Vladi, this question has to be first for you because you've been dodging stage interviews for a split now. I feel like you had to win to be dragged on stage. I read something on Reddit today that I thought was quite interesting. They were saying people are calling Vladi the next Caps, but actually I think he is the first Vladi, the first in the LEC who managed to push Caps to this limit. How do you feel about the performance you had today and overall, what you managed to achieve this split in the LEC?
Obviously, it feels very good to beat Caps. He's the best mid laner in Europe. A lot of respect to him, even though they lost. And yeah, it feels great. It's my first LEC championship in 2 splits, and yeah, I feel very happy.
Targamas, we were talking about the redemption. You were telling me that you never lost faith. Today, you celebrate a title with a second team. The first one you won was with G2. Today, you defeat G2 to get this title with Casey. What is the first thing that came to your mind when the last Nexus exploded?
I think just the relief. Like for me, it's been 2 years basically ever since I got kicked out of G2 that I've been dreaming of this day. You know, like every night, every day, it was about like I need to win LEC again, right? Even more when I started to have bad results, and then people were saying, "Oh, this guy's boosted. He got boosted by Caps, by BB, by those guys." And then, today is the day that I proved it wrong, right? So I'm very happy.
Was it personal?
No, it was not personal. Like I'm still in very good terms with everyone. Like I don't have any bad feelings or anything towards them. I mean, it was a while ago anyway. It's just, I'm just so happy because I dreamt of this moment for a while, and I'm just happy to be going back to international event and yeah.
Reha, Apples. This one is for you both, actually. Taking one Nexus down is one thing. Taking the second down is something. But something we've been talking about backstage was, you've seen this before. The first 2 games against Fnatic, they were good. Third one, not so much. Same against G2 last week. First 2 drafts were amazing. The third one, not so much. What was the attitude before going into Game 3 today? And how did you know that this one was going to bring you this trophy?
I mean, to be honest with you, I think like we predicted what was going to happen in Game 3. And like Apples had a crazy good plan to go for the Game 3, so I was really confident. And then when I saw the final draft and how they're supposed to punish our picks, we were like really confident, and we knew that like Vladi and Victor is mega good and is going to be able to carry this game. And once the early game went through, we knew that against this team is completely different than against Fnatic. Fnatic is really good at engaging. I think G2 is a really good early game team, but if we're able to match them, it's going to be in a good way. And it's what happened during the free game. So for sure, I think there was a huge adaptation and a huge step up from Apples from last week, who helped me a lot this week, and I'm really happy to work with him.
Apples, can you tell me a bit more about your strategy, preparation, and everything that made Casey the success it was today?
I mean, last week I felt like I could have done way more when it comes to prep, but today I was just like, Vladi, you are playing insanely well. I think you were the best mid, and with the champions that were out, I thought it was just the meta where you pick the strongest blind pick mid laner, and that was Victor to me. I don't care if he goes Aurora. We have winning mid. We knew what Human is gonna pick. We told Yike just pick the stronger jungler so Vladi can get his items, and that's what happened. And also we stopped putting Canna on tanks.
Don't put Canna on tanks. I think that's one of the things that the fans cared the most about. Canna, do you have any message for the fans? Because we don't hear from you enough. Do you want to say thank you maybe to the fans? For the very first time, Canna in English, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, my fans.
Come on!
Yeah. Today I'm so very happy because we are Winter Split champion. By the way, I can't speak English well, but next time if I have interview, I will make good English. Thank you for guys and my teammates, my coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Canna. I mean, Vladi, yesterday you said that you had something to prove. You had something to prove against Broken Blade, especially. Do you have any comments on your top laner's performance today?
On my top laner's performance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did very good. Like his NAR game was insane, game 3. His Rumble game was also very good. The first one was a bit rusty because the swap wasn't very good, I would say. So yeah, I think he did very good. He was pretty consistent and good job to him. I think he outperformed BB.
Yike, the next one is for you, of course, playing against G2. That's something you've talked about earlier. What this means to you as well. What is this title about for you? With new colors, new teammates, a new chapter in your history, but still smurfing in the LEC.
I mean, for me, I would probably say like redemption after everything that happened the last 2 years. I'm still happy for everything that happened, but I got to really prove myself, and I think the whole team could prove themselves after also like Casey having a pretty bad year last year. So yeah, I mean, I just say redemption, you know.
Caliste, maintenant. The last time we've been on stage like this together was actually EMEA Masters Finals. You're the one who reminded me this minutes before the interview. Completely different stage. You started a couple years ago in second division. Today you get your first title after your first split in the LEC. You're gonna go to Korea in a couple days. Jackie Love, Viper, Jan ahead of you. Who do you want to take down the most?
I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy and excited overall. It's the first part of my dream becoming true. I'm finally able to play in LEC, win LEC, and actually go to international events. And I really want to play against Korean and Asian teams to see, well, the AD carries and the bot lane. For example, Jackie Love, Viper, just really insane players, and I'm really excited to play against them and try to learn as much as I can to one day be myself the best AD in the world.
Always dream high. That's been the goal for KC so far, and it has paid off. We've heard from the whole team for now. We will hymn them a bit later, but let's have a look at who is the Kia Finals MVP. Vladi! Yes, they're cheering your name as they should, I think. Vladi, what does it mean to not only win your first title today, but also be crowned the Kia MVP?
Obviously, I'm very happy. I didn't really expect to get the MVP, or I didn't really expect the match to be that easy. I think it was pretty easy, I would say. I'm not trying to be cocky, but yeah. Very relieved and very happy, and I'm waiting to go to Korea and face the best mid laners in the world.
Yeah, first Europe, then the world. Can you tell me who you're most excited to face?
I want to play... I mean, I can't play Chovy, but I wanted to play him because he's my favorite mid laner. But I think Zeka will be the most exciting one, for sure.
Okay. Can you wrap up this story for me? Because you were, of course, on this team when it wasn't going well, and I know that you couldn't really show what you were made of, it felt like, right? What was that experience like, and how did you channel that into this year? And how much fun is it for you to play with these guys now that everything is working and everything you're doing is working too?
I think last year wasn't that bad, I would say. I had very experienced players, Upset, Targa, Canna, Closer as well. I learned a lot. I think I was lacking confidence. My lane also was very rusty. But coming to this year, I adapted very well. I think I improved a lot of aspects of my game. And yeah, I think my lane phase now is very sharp. And I just have a lot of confidence going on stage.
Okay, how long is this gonna last? Because a lot of people are thinking, okay, they can take down G2 or any other team now, but can they keep it going? What are the elements in your play and that of your team that makes you confident that Europe has a new ruler? No pun intended.
We're talking about Caliste?
No, about you and the team and KC.
What was the question?
It's okay. What makes you confident with what you've shown now that you can hang on to this and win not one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titles in Europe?
I don't know. I think we're just very good as a team. In scrims, I think we were winning almost every team. I think we were kind of stomping them in our best days. And yeah, I think we are just very good as a team. I think outside of the game, we're also very nice to each other and we are having a lot of fun. And yeah, I think the streak will keep going.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
Back to you.
Thank you, Jacques. What a cute interview from Vladi and stellar performance from him. I have one last question before we wrap it up here. Vladi, you're coming back with us. We're taking you all the way here.
I didn't hear you.
Yike.
Hey.
Hey. You're going to go to internationals once again. I feel like you're used to it by now. But it's going to be a first for most of these guys. So do you have any advice, words of encouragement? Anything you want to share about this first experience that you're about to have together in Korea for first stand?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing I would say is just look to enjoy the time. I think it's very, I mean, it's kind of rare for, like, it's always one team going to these international tournaments, and we deserve it today. And yeah, I think we just look to have fun and try to learn as much as possible, because there's going to be a lot of things we can learn, and I think we can improve a lot more from this first international and hopefully win it as well. I mean, we're going to win it.
All eyes on you guys, especially after today, especially after the performance you all put today. Congrats once again, 축하드립니다. Congrats once again, bravo à vous tous. Une fois de plus, one more time for Carminka, s'il vous plaît, Bernard. And that wraps it up here for our 2025 Winter Split in the LEC. It's been an absolute pleasure watching all these games with you, watching the coronation of a new king here in the LEC. We will be back the first day of First 10 on March 10 at 9 a.m. CET. Thank you to the fans, thank you to the teams, thank you to the players, thank you to production, thank you to everyone who made this first split of 2025 unforgettable. And until next time.
In the kick, and it's through shot barrage. It's coming, it's rolling, and it takes its first victim.
Yeah, take it. I'm ulting by the way, if you can W someone. Leona can be mid, okay? Don't...
Fight on flash.
No flash. Nice one, guys, nice one. Oh, no. Get this flash.
No?
I have TP. You kill him? I kill him.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Guys, before the draft starts, stay humble, stay calm, stay connected.
TP now. Slow. Look, blitz, no flash. Blitz, no flash. No flash, twist. I got you, jump. Go drink. I can look, by the way. Look at blitz. Don't start getting okay? It's winning. It's no flash, please.
I'm fine. Tritana no jump. Jump.
Yeah, we jump. Don't focus, very fine.
Don't worry, we will. If there was ever a reverse sweep, if you never had it, it's today, okay? If you never had a reverse sweep, it's today.
He's going to build out that bar. He will be able to hold the wall. Beyond that was well set up, and Canna into the grinder. Broken blade makes him a grinder.
Fight. I read it. Troll. Look on me. Get in the flash.
Oh my god!
What's up?
Wait, 60 seconds.
Targa, the redemption Targa. These guys. The redemption, they kicked you, those king stupids.
Yeah, but you do.
These idiots. Let's fucking go. I'm so proud of you guys, okay? You guys stay so fucking good, okay? If you don't kill it, nice! Get on! Wait, this! Yes!
G2, the perfect